This has been the worst day of my love for you. I'm bitten blue and waiting for the moon to rise. No one's walking out the door, but we've never been here before. Just holding up the silence. Sometimes the words you say don't come out the way you mean. And I haven't slept for so long that I forgot how to dream. Ooh, will you still be with me? Oh, this mess we're living in, and I stayed out too late again, but so what? You were sleeping. Talk when I got home. It didn't work, so I lay in bed alone and watch the ceiling. Sometimes the words you say don't come out the way you mean. And I haven't slept for so long that I forgot how to dream. Be with me. Come on, love, get out of bed. Let's watch the moon go round again. Remember when I said I'd never leave you? Sorry, I'm no fairy tale. Stories that your mama used to read you. Sometimes the words I say don't come out the way I mean. Have I been asleep for so long that all I do is dream? Ooh, will you still be with me? Hello. I guess we have some people here. Wow, it's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me tonight. This is going to be just an experiment, but I'm going to try to be doing these every week, and we're going to have fun. How's everybody doing? There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go right into a song because it'll help relax me. This is called Stones to Throw. Love is like the moon today, bumpy, bright, and far away. I see you there, but I still feel alone. You're up there watching over me, but I need you down here with me. So let the sky grow dark and take me home. When you turn away, I feel the blow. Is there a piece of me that you don't want to know? I can't decide which stones to throw, when to fight and when it's time for letting go. Overgrown with brush and weeds, I'm losing you to entropy. Dishes piled high and until the house is clean, to hold my hands and look at me, then we might just as well let our love die. When you turn away, I feel the blow. Is there a piece of me that you don't wanna know? I can't decide which stones to throw, when to fight and when it's time for letting go. Time heals every hurt, they say, but there's no time for us today. We've got kids to mind and bills to pay. I'm gonna sing the kids a lullaby, pour myself a glass of wine, and wait for you to meet me in the moonshine. Don't turn away, I need you to know there's a piece of me that I'm afraid to show. My hands are tied, no stones to throw. Am I fighting you, or am I letting go? Thanks. It's so uncanny being back to this format again. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this, and I've been more used to, what is this comment? Finger red number one, what? Okay. I also forgot to put up all of my links in case anybody wants to help me out. Or if you're having such a good time, you just want to throw money at me. That's always an option. So I keep forgetting to turn my reverb off too. All right, so like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this in I think a couple years, and we're gonna try to do it every week. I am really looking forward to digging out some old songs that I haven't played for a while, getting practiced on my back catalog, and I'm also part of a write a song a week group right now. It's the first time I'm ever doing anything like this. And so I'm supposed to be writing a song a week for the next 12 weeks. I actually am going to play later in the set something that I wrote the first week. I'm just thrilled that I wrote something I actually want to play for you. And hopefully I'll be bringing out more of that stuff. But yeah, let's just keep on keeping on here. I'm going to go back into my back catalog for this one. This is a song I wrote for my family during a hard time in my family. This is called Tumbleweeds. On the way to Arizona with a suitcase full of nothing, lucid stories, tentative lies. I hope you don't mind, that's all I've got to offer. From the cockpit, the pilot's smooth voice, a shot of vodka from the waitress's tray. Hope is beyond me, the world's below me. From my seat I'm mapping out the landscape. The world is checkered fields and solid curving lines. The snowy mountains are sublime. I'm glad probably wouldn't mind. You love me best when I'm on a mission. Can you believe in my bad decisions? Everyone's grown up and moved away, but I'm still sitting in my little room begging you to play with me. We climb the rocks until we're 10,000 feet tall. Move with the panoramic scene. In Arizona, there's no safety net at all, and only canyons' mouths will catch you when you fall. Oh goodness, the story's fading, we're going extinct. We've got a few good years. I could survive if I'd stop carrying what you think, but you are ever present as the tumbleweeds blowing all around me. It's like a movie screen that never fades to black. The climax reeling in our brains. We ride into the sunset, but the sunset hesitates. If you'd ever love me, you'd be singing my refrain. On the way home from Arizona, I close my eyes and try to sleep. Wow, okay, so it's been a very long time since I performed that one. And, all right, it was fun. If you have any requests, you can put them in the comments. I may or may not play them tonight. If you have a request and you want to, and I can't play it tonight because I haven't played it in a while, then I will learn it for next week, and that'll be the challenge. So I'm here in my closet. Forgot to do that too. This is my bedroom closet that got converted into a studio during the pandemic because we had a small house and two parents working from home and trying to get space, and 2 bedrooms and 2 kids. So I've come to feel really nice about this space, although it gets very hot when I'm in here with the door closed, and when I get hot, my brain starts to melt a little bit. So we'll see how we do here. Tell me I don't have to apologize for the way the light filters through my eyes. If you wanna dance, let's take it slow, 'cause sad songs are the only ones I know. All my secrets, all my wishes, all my passions, all my sins move across your bluest skies like thunderclouds and violins. something beautiful to listen to. If you need to fall apart, if you need to slow down, let's see. You guys still with me? Yeah, we got some people here. Okay. I'm having fun. I don't know how to talk. It's so strange. I remember now why I stopped doing these, but I'm coming in with a whole new attitude. So hope everybody's doing well tonight. And you want to hear a new song, brand new song? So like I said earlier, I'm in this Write a Song a Week group, and we get a prompt every week, and then we have to write a song kind of from that prompt. And I'm not going to tell you what the prompt was because it doesn't matter. The song became the song. Hi, Shane. All right, so this is called Budapest. I can't resist the clutter and noise of life. My hands are dirty and I'm always chasing shiny lights. And was I fool thinking I could be your wife? I wanted abundance more than sacrifice. Every conversation ends in slamming doors. You want all my love and all I want is more. Would everything be fine if we could fly away somewhere? Book a ticket to Budapest. Maybe we could be happy there. Leaving the mess behind makes it easier to decide. If there were only you, I would always choose you. Look at the sky, the blue, unbroken beams of light. Would anything change if we could blow off of our night? And how many times do I have to explain? My love is the wind that carries the rain. Now you are shattered glass and I'm a slamming door. 'Cause you need all my love and I want more, more, more. Would everything be fine if we could fly away somewhere? Book a ticket to Budapest. Maybe we could be happy there. Leaving the mess behind makes it easier to survive. If there were only you, It's not you, baby, and it's not me. It's everything in the world I love. It's everything I see. Would everything be fine if we could fly away somewhere? Book a ticket to Budapest. Maybe we could be happy there. Leaving the mess behind makes it easier to decide. If there were only you, I would always choose you. I see some new people here. Daniel Senstig, good to see you. Jim, thanks for the request. Yeah, I will play When I Was the Weather. That's a great one to do right now. Let's do it. Sorry, and I like to talk about this song a little bit. For those of you who don't know, this song When I Was the Weather is one that I wrote when I was pregnant with my second son, and I was thinking about you know, how when you're carrying the child inside, you are the environment, you are night and day and weather, and you're everything. And then when the child comes out into the world, you have a lot less control and a lot less. You can feel very powerless, and so this is a parenting song. This is When I Was the Weather. If I could make the sun shine, we could go outside. You could run, I could hide. I don't wanna hold you, I'm too tired to chase you. I just need a place to cry. Once I was the weather, you couldn't see my eyes. My voice was like a thunder rumbling through your skies. When I was the weather, I knew just what to say. Now I fumble through my lines every single day. You're my perfect vision, the sun setting on my clouds. When I look at you, I know I can be proud. But there's no way around this. There's no settling of the score. I am less when you are more. Once I was the weather, and you could feel my sighs blowing like a warm wind, blowing through your skies. When I was the weather, I didn't have to pray. Now I get down on my knees every single day. every single day. Thanks for asking for that one, Jim. I didn't have it on my list tonight, and it's always a nice one to play. Feel free to put any other requests in the comments. I'm probably not going to go for a full hour tonight. I'm gonna do probably a few more songs and wrap it up around 9:45. This will evolve as I go. I'm gonna do these each week, and I'm probably gonna at some point incorporate some poetry and other writing, and I'm gonna have special guests. Actually, next week I'm gonna have a special guest, but we'll reveal that later. And I'm gonna do a fun song. I just dug this out of my back catalog and played it at my Songwriters in the Raw show this past Sunday, and I'm feeling it right now. So I grew up Mennonite, and which mostly means that I don't know if all Mennonites are too nice or too kind, but I feel like I'm just one of those people that I have some trouble saying no, and I like to do everything for everybody, and sometimes it's too much. So I wrote this song as a reminder to myself that sometimes you gotta tell everybody to bugger off. This is called No One But Myself. Everybody wants a piece of me, and you know me, I try to oblige. Listen up, the party's over now. I'm not giving in this time. What started as a yes became a hard, resounding no. I stood up to those fools and told them all where they could go. I thought I could be everything to everybody else, but now I know there ain't no pleasing no one but myself. Being nice won't get a girl anywhere, but it's always been my way. If you come back later, you might wear me down, but it's not happening today. What started as a yes became a hard, resounding no. I stood up to those fools and told them all where they could go. I thought I could be everything to everybody else, but now I know there ain't no pleasing no one but myself. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 oh no, no. What started as a yes became a hard, resounding no. I stood up to those fools and told them all where they could go. I thought I could be everything to everybody else, but now I know there ain't no pleasing no one but myself. Yeah, now I know there ain't no pleasing no one but myself. How's everybody doing? Talk to me. My kids are watching the Phillies game. It's probably over. Does anyone know if they won? Did they win? They're watching the Phillies game right behind me in the next room. If you know the score, put it in the comments. I'm gonna do this. This is called The Last Sweet Bite. I've been on a little bit of a kick. Oh, good. Phil's. Oh, hey, Vance. Phil's 132. Okay, that's what it was when I came in here. I was hoping they didn't mess it up. So I'm gonna get a little apocalyptic here. This is. I was just thinking about the best thing we can do in the face of doom and gloom and death and destruction. And mostly it's, oh, not the dinosaur song. Maybe I'll do that one next, though. This is the other apocalyptic love song. I've just been thinking a lot about life being short and how hard it is sometimes to hold on to the things that we care about and love when we know that it's all going to go away. And yet the best way that we can fight death is to lean into it and be here now and appreciate the life that we have. So this is called The Last Sweet Bite. It doesn't have to be a bad day. The table is set. And if we leave with any memories at all, I'll never forget how the sky fell down and we were there with our forks in hand. Your eyes so bright and it felt so right, taking the last sweet bite. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you until we're washed right out of time. Well, everybody loves a party. Put a smile on your face. If you keep counting down the hours, they'll all go to waste. I wanna dance with you until the ground pulls apart beneath our steadfast feet, and we hold on tight through the last sweet night. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you until we're washed right out of time. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you until we're washed right out of time. Thank you. Thanks everybody for hanging out and being here. It's really nice to see some Herb and Gwendolyn, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. I think I'm gonna do 2 more songs. If you have any requests, get them in. I guess I'll end with Dinosaurs since that came up, and I just have to figure out what the one in between is gonna be. Oh, I know what it's gonna be. This is another relatively new song. Actually, I guess it's almost a year old, but this hasn't been a very prolific year for me in writing, which is part of why I'm doing this write a song a week thing, just to get the juices flowing. But I wrote this last year, and I was just feeling like the world is so much more complicated than it was when I was growing up, and I feel like I have a complicated mind, and then I worry sometimes about my kids having a mom who is just busy and doing things and into, I don't know. I just felt this real desire to be able to simplify myself for my children, and to wrap them in simplicity, and protect them from the chaos of the world. So that's where this song came from. It's called Uncomplicated. Meet me on the other side of this cocoon. I am banging on the walls, screaming in the dark, trying to find the light of the moon. I've been overwhelmed and tired, running circles, running wild, trying to hide the mess inside. 'Cause for you, I wanna be uncomplicated, like a sparrow singing, like a wedding ring. If I were something to believe in, like outer space, like amazing grace, and you could talk to me about anything. But you can talk to me about anything. Anyway, meet me halfway across the Brooklyn Bridge. See all the twinkling lights in the purity of night, and the secret is to never zoom in. I've been sweating down below with all the broken things I know, but I would bend and bow for you if we could hold the bird's eye view. We could be uncomplicated, like sparrows singing, like a new beginning. We'd be something to believe in, like outer space, like amazing grace, and you could talk to me about anything. But you can talk to me about anything. Anyway, oh, thank you everybody so much for tuning in and being here. So I'm gonna be doing this every week, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And next week I'm gonna have a very special guest, Eric Balke, with me. We're gonna do some songs together, and then we'll just keep going from there. So tell your friends, and I'm gonna do one more song. These sometimes I'll go a full hour, sometimes I'll end when I start getting overheated in the room that I'm in. But thanks for joining Wednesday Night from the Closet, and I'm gonna take us out with Dinosaurs. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Let me get my right piano sound here. Okay, here we go. I always thought the world would end with blood and bones, but here we are, hunkered down in a home sweet home. I love you more without the crowds drawing me out. I've got everything I need inside this house. Maybe your hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Time punches hard. Everything I see is red. Learning to live my life without a future in my head. I love you more since the clocks all stopped. We've got everything we need to stay alive until we're not. Maybe your hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Maybe your hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Maybe your hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. This has been the worst day of my love for you. I'm bitten blue and waiting for the moon to rise.